going? My name is Heartbeat. Welcome back into this week's video, and today we're here another fantastic episode of the Arctic Shack for you beautiful people. So, dear auction fursuit makers, I have a tiny issue with what you do. Now, straight off the block, a large majority of people are going to be thinking, wait, but Heartbeat, people do this to live. People need money, Heartbeat. Why are you criticizing people that just want money? It's not as such they wanting money in the first place, it's how it looks on why they're getting that money. So in case you haven't figured out what's going on, I've seen a large majority of fursuit makers auction slots and suits for extremely crazy high prices. Now, of course, I know for a fact that sometimes it is out of the fursuit maker's control. Sometimes, for some weird reason, but sometimes that person just really wants that fursuit and, you know, just suddenly decides, hey, why not? Let's just slap down $10,000 for that full suit. I mean, personally for me, I would rather spend that money on something else, but like, I mean, okay, whatever floats your boat, I guess. It's not my money to deal with, I guess. But the reason I have such a big problem with this is that it kind of comes across as pretty bad. If you're deliberately, you know, raising your auction prices to 10k, 15k, higher and higher, it's just making you so hungry. And it's making it more obvious as well that you're not just doing it, you know, you're not doing it because the quality of the content that you're making is worth that much money. It's just making you look really thirsty for money. And especially when these fursuits getting up to 10, 15k, and just to kind of see how crazy you guys look, this is pretty much what you guys kind of look like. Hello? Excuse me? Are you a fursuit maker?
Well, yes, of course I'm a fursuit maker. What do you want?
I was just wondering if I can get a fursuit off you.
You want a fursuit from me? Well, I don't do commissions that way. You will have to go along and be part of my auction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Grand. Right, how much money do you have?
Oh, well, usually for a reasonable price for a fursuit, you know, I usually save up about, you know, 2-3k.
2 to 3k. Only 2 to 3k, darling. Well, maybe with that type of money, you might get yourself a handball. Oh, you're so funny.
I can't get a fursuit from you?
No, not with that type of money. No, certainly not. Be gone, peasant. I don't want you within my presence.
Okay then. Well, that was something. And also, to bring up another point, what if somebody else wanted that fursuit? What if somebody, you know, an average Joe sort of person that isn't a multi-millionaire actually would like a fursuit from this sort of maker? But they can't they? Because the stock and the starting bid is like over $10,000. It just doesn't seem fair as well to a large majority of the people within this community that would like a fursuit. Because knowing me, I certainly can't afford 10k, and I'm sure a large majority of you people certainly can't either. So I'm just saying that I would love to see a large majority of these auctions and a large majority of these commissions that are at a crazy high price to just be reduced a little bit. I mean, I understand that you like money, and I understand that money is very good. Everyone likes money. I like money, I'm sure same to you. But it just makes it a lot more obvious and makes you look like a bit of a greedy one that you really like money. Because honestly, as a large majority of people may know, the supplies to make a fursuit isn't really that much. I mean, the foam and all that sort of stuff, maybe all together rounded up to maybe about between 100 to 500, thereabouts. So how do you go from that to 10k? I don't understand that. I mean, reasonable prices, in my personal opinion, for full suits, maybe about 2 or 3k, maybe a little bit more depending on the quality and extras and whatnot. That is reasonable. Okay, that is 100% reasonable. But when people are buying fursuits that, you know, are nearly a quarter of the cost of a car, that's when I start to get a bit concerned, because then I'm like, well, again, you could easily use that money for something else. It's making it fair for everyone, and it's just making you look really, really greedy. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like people that are greedy with their money. Like, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but honestly, I don't like people that are money hungry. Just me, maybe, I don't know. So really, to wrap all of this up, really in a nutshell, I'm just saying, don't do it. It's just really not worth your time, and it's just not worth a lot of other people's time that would like to buy that fursuit. And a large majority of these people will be buying those fursuits for the popularity. And that's what a large majority of these fursuit makers see. Ooh, I'm popular, let's jump up my prices to crazy ridiculous heights so people would want to buy it just so they can be popular. Haha! Because honestly, without a doubt, I can see this going higher and higher and higher in the future. And trust me, I don't really like that very much. But anyways, that wraps up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See you later, mate.